Dead ends. There's Thanatos. Come on. Oh, it's weak to thunder, too. That's good to know. You could have spent the turn killing that, but I guess reviving me was an okay idea, too. I don't want to go on to a lower level. Stop drawing this out. At least it's still straightforward in the sense that it's just like one big room. It's not like I have to go down like 50 million interconnecting hallways on 50 million different floors. It's just like one floor at a time. You just wipe out the floor, you kill the boss, and you move on to the next floor. And this is still a lot less of a pain in the ass than, you know, like actual Pazuzu's Tower was, or to a lesser extent, the ship. Still don't understand why the ship was its own fucking dungeon. There was no need for it to be. Yeah, let's multi-target, why not? Two more encounters that we can't fucking get around. Okay, thank you for casting Holy. That helped out a lot. I don't think I've seen anything that's actually weak to Holy, but I don't think I've seen anything that's like strong against Holy either, so I guess Holy is a good catch-all kind of move you can use. I only target one of them, though. It was a dead end. Then where the fuck do I go? I was following the path. The only path that I could go from there. I'm not going to consult another map for this goddamn game. Okay, I could have gone up. That leads to another dead end. Can I grapple across? No, I can't grapple across. Wasting my time, game. Now I've got to fight 50 million more encounters on the way to the boss. Encounters I don't need, mind you. Like I said, Phoebe's at her final level right now. If I'm around the same level, that's more than enough I need to... You know, I'm actually higher level than Phoebe, so that's more than I need to fight the final boss. Your chest. The fucking chest. A brown chest. Brown chests are shit that I don't need. Actually, is there a... No, there's not a hop across there. Maybe the other way I went. Maybe there was a hop across and I didn't even notice it. That's always a possibility. No, because it took me on the lower path, and the lower path leads to jack shit. Yeah, this just leads me to a dead end. What the fuck, game? Where the fuck do I go? All of the paths that I have been able to take so far have either sent me to dead ends or fucking shit I don't need. None of them have been leading to the boss. Unless we forget, if I fall off the path, I will fall into the previous level. And I'll have to walk all the way back up here again. And I seriously don't want to keep looking maps up near the end of the game, because the game decides now it wants to be, you know, hard to figure out. Okay, that was an accident. So I get to start that over, but at least I don't have to fight the encounters again. That's always a positive here. Let's try this way again. This is where I just was. Somehow I have to get up here, up on that top row at the top of the screen. And I'm not sure how I can get up there. I'm trying to follow the path, but I can't walk around enough to follow it. Can I go up? No, I can't go up. For fuck's sake. Let's see if I can move up here. Let's see where the path goes. No, I can't. Well, kinda. No, I can't. That's way too far beyond what I can see. At least on the upper path you can't, like, fall down. At least I can follow the path this way and see where it goes. To an extent. Not really. Oh. I'm a fucking moron. Okay. I figured it out. Good. Again, me with details. Sometimes I don't see them. This camera out of my fucking way. Now I'm just dropping F-bombs every other second. I'm sorry. This is the kind of behavior I'm trying to get away from, and yet here we are. Nope. That is one thing that can still get me, is instant kill, but luckily it didn't affect me that time. You can cast arrow, right? Look your spells. No, you have fire. You have cure, heal, life. You have fire, blizzard, holy, and thunder. Okay. You cannot cast arrow. That's something only Kaylee can do as far as the companions are concerned. I just want to go to the Cerberus, because the Cerberus is now the bigger threat. I think. Whoa. How am I doing on spells? Yeah, I'm going to top off the spells. I'll check some potions too, why not? Alright. Just in case. I know that it's really no point, seeing as, like, if I die here, I can just restart it, but... Oh, Z. I'm sorry. I'm fairly sure it's still supposed to be Zoo, but it's a Z. Alright, I'm going to start using arrow on the friends. That works too. Now I'll start spamming flare on Z. If I don't die. It's all the same attacks, so I'm fairly sure he had Doom Dance before too. Just keep doing this until Psycho Shield comes up, or actually I should probably revive Phoebe now that that's happened. Yep, Psych Shield is up. Alright, switch to Axe. Did he crit for 2? So he's weak to blind? Okay, he's weak to range attacks and blind, okay. Alright, now that your Psycho Shield's down, you can miss with your instant kill and I can flare you. Psych Shield's back up, so it's time to Axe again. Didn't really think about reviving Phoebe. Phoebe needs to revive me now. The Psych Shield is down. Did I do good? Okay. I'd forgotten if his shield was up or down, but then I saw her using something. Either way, we're done. So I'm just gonna fall down and just head back up from the 5th floor. It's honestly just as easy. And this should lead us to the final room of the game, because the lead up to the final boss is just like literally a small hallway. I'm guessing that's the sword. This is the only piece of equipment left I don't have. Flew first, Phoebe, Knights of Light. We crystals now entrust you with our power. Arrows. Thanks. Arrows were important to know. I guess it's full arrows, but... And full seeds. Full heal potions. Found cure potions. These are important enough to be in... Okay, I guess we don't get the sword. That's fine. I don't even know what the sword is. I don't care. And... yeah, this is the final area, so... I will go ahead and save. And this is the final save. This is actually going to be the setup save for glitches, for the resistance glitch, which will basically look at, like, as long as this is like a loaded save and then I reset. I don't know how well that works with the emulator, but if I do that, if I reset with this having been loaded, then a whole bunch of resistances should be on whoever's the other party member, although from what I can see, the only resistance that Phoebe has is fire. Oh no, here we go. She's resistant to silence, she's resistant to sleep, whatever the flashing thing is. I don't remember what that is. She's resistant to, looks like, dark or holy. Water, wind. So, yeah. Whoever's in the companion slot is going to have those resistances in any other new game that's opened up. And we're just going to save it again, just to make double sure. Cool. And now we have the best jam in the game. Dark King, we meet at last. Indeed, and now you'll serve me. I don't think so. We don't allow you to rule in our world. Share his terrible secret. That prophecy, ages ago I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness. Okay, so he made the prophecy? Okay. Well, as I alluded to before, the way we beat the Dark King is by casting Cure on him. Watch how much damage Cure does. There's some weird, like, underflow glitch for whatever reason. I think it might be because he's, like, weak to holy or something like that. But instead of just, like, healing, I don't know how much the Cure spell normally heals, because if you cast the Cure spell on many monsters, it'll heal them too. But it'll heal them by so much, it'll just, like, trigger an overflow, and then start doing damage to them instead. And this is the most effective way to see. Now it's doing like 30,000 damage to him. That actually, like, skipped like 3 phases. It was supposed to go from, like, him holding a bunch of weapons to him turning into a spider to him turning into that squid thing. And I just, like, skipped over 3 phases with that. Oh yeah, and the old man was really the crystal of light. And it's like, okay, you beat the Dark King, go on an adventure, I guess. Although Phoebe doesn't go on an adventure with you. This is all automatic now, by the way. This is the ending. Floofers, you say the Dark King was the problem and you beat him? But of course, it was become of Ruben and Captain Mac. They're fine, they've already headed home. Great, sometime I'll drop by and say hi. I don't care. That's what Otto would say, that's not of his concern. As Captain Mac went back to Foresta. Yeah, there he is. You're safe. What are you going to do now? You can ask me, Mac, how about lending me that ship? I need more adventure in my life. Don't worry, Kaylee. Alright, let me see if it's still seaworthy. Don't forget your cap again. Are you still digging? Yep, all because of you guys. Anybody see Tristram? That jerk, he's gone treasure hunting again. Tell him I said hi. Award-winning dialogue. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, 10 out of 10. Dialogue. Oh, Ruben is with the band. Okay. He's just going around saying goodbye to all his friends. Ship's better than new. Thanks, Mac. 3 cheers for Captain Floofers. Hey, I'm Captain Floofers. And no, this is not where I got the name from. Phoebe just leaves the party. And there goes the boat. And Tristram joins. And that's the credits. Okay. Story. What story? Anyway, that's the game. And for all the shit that I give it, and as frustrating as it got to just want to beat the game near the end for this recording, I do actually legitimately enjoy playing it. It is a game that is very relaxing and chill to just, you know, boot up and just relax and play. I realize that it's very hand-holdy and it's very, you know, it is Babby's first RPG, but that was the point. And I know the game gets a lot of flack, that people say it's a bad game. I think it's fine for what it is. The story is nothing to write home about. The characters are just kind of there. They don't really have much as far as personality goes, like, at all. I think, like, Benjamin, who's the main character, gets, like, the most personality, and even then, there's no development. But, you know, the gameplay, for what it is solid. I was about to say it's well programmed, but there are some nice glitches that are used in speedrunning at the very least to great effect. As far as, like, even skipping the entirety of the fire area. But, you know, I think what it is a lot of people were just mad that this was the game that we here in the States got instead of Final Fantasy V. Because, I mean, we did get 4 and 6 on the Super Nintendo, but 5 had a job system, and Squaresoft thought that Americans are too stupid to comprehend the job system, and that's one of the reasons we didn't get the original Final Fantasy III either until, like, the DS port. Was because I had a job system in it. But also, you know, the Super Nintendo was also around at the time that it would have taken to bring over Final Fantasy III. But, like, we knew that, like, in some way, shape, or form, Final Fantasy V was going to be coming over here. They had planned on calling it, like, Final Fantasy Ultimate or something like that. But instead of getting like one of the better RPGs on, or one of the better Final Fantasy games, I should say, on the well, it's one of the better RPGs. One of the better RPGs on the Super Nintendo. You know, we got a baby game, and the end. Okay, well, this is just the end screen, and a lot of people are still kind of mad about that. But you know, that was then, and this is now. And yes, while this game still exists, and this was specifically made for Americans as an introductory RPG. When it was ported over to Japan, it was called Final Fantasy USA Mystic Quest. But we live in a world now where Final Fantasy V is available in an official capacity. So you can just play that now. You know, there's no need to get salty over the fact that we didn't get it then. I mean, I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up, so it didn't affect me as much, so I really didn't care. But, you know, this is one of the only Final Fantasy games, probably the only Final Fantasy game that I have. Well, that's an exaggeration, but like of the Final Fantasies that were on the Super Nintendo, 4, 5, 6, and this is the only one of those that I have on original cartridge. I guess that's something, but yeah, this is a game I do enjoy. I do recommend checking it out if you just kind of want like a chill, fun thing to do, just to relax, and not try to rush out as a Let's Play series for learning a speedrun for. But yeah, it is what it is, and I do like what it is for as much shit as I give it. And for as much as I like to exploit glitches that kill the final boss in 3 hits. But I digress. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I'll probably have some sort of update video. If Greg can get Deus Ex up and running again, and we can keep regularly doing our meetups, we'll be back with Deus Ex, possibly Oracle of Ages, but I may call it quits for now. At the very least for now. At most, I may just move over to Twitch. I'm still undecided about what to do, but I'm just feeling the burnout, and that's partially why I'm so salty with this. But in any case, this has been Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?